niggas are saying.
Really, it's 50-50.
Anyways, guys, you see the points I put out there. Yeah, I said that first of all, I'm gonna allow everybody to give their opinions. I'm gonna ask everybody, do you think it was a good ending or a bad ending? I'm gonna allow there for to be some room for debating. Then I'm gonna ask everybody what you think the next big anime / manga is. Even though I know everybody's gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen and a few JoJo's. I won't lie, I have to agree to match on that. But anyways, yeah, obviously Attack on Titan just ended. I don't know if it's officially ended yet because I'm pretty sure were there leaks that came out, or is that the actual like publishing of the last chapter?
Oh, that's the actual publishing one.
Okay, so that's the actual publishing. And obviously you can hear we have a new guest in our show. Sele, do you want to say hi, bro?
Hey guys, what's up?
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to give their opinions. We have all 5 of us. I'm gonna let Michael start off giving his opinion on what he thinks of the end of Attack on Titan. Not even 139 specifically, even just the ending as a whole. What do you think, Michael?
I think it's interesting, I won't lie. Okay, let me start off actually by saying anybody that's toxic about this shit, or anybody that's actually bad out going out saying that Ishiyama fucked up the series, blah blah blah. These niggas need to shut the fuck up, I won't lie. I'm not gonna mention names, bro. Shut the fuck up. I'm not even gonna cap. Did he make a bad is it a bad conclusion? It's not the best. Is it like a top tier conclusion? It's not the worst either. Like it's I think it's in the middle. It's not too like great. It's not too bad. It's just perfectly chilling there in the middle. There's plot holes that I've been noticing for quite some time now. But Alex, okay, let's be honest, Alex. Am I just talking about this chapter? Or can I talk about like the last couple?
You could talk about other chapters as well.
Ever since like I think personally that the plot holes, or like, let me not call them plot holes. I'm trying to think of a way to say this. Him finding convenient excuses to get them out of sticky situations.
You could just say ass pulls. You can say ass pulls.
Thank you. I'll call them ass pulls. Him getting those ass pulls started around when Aaron's head fell off and landed on that guy's head. So basically, as soon as we learned about this time traveling bullshit, that's when the ass pulls started happening. When niggas started flying, when when these Titans started morphing into something else, like just too much shit happening in the span of 5 chapters. That's what I'm trying to say. He just stuffed too much bullshit and he didn't explain everything either. That's probably the only flaw I think that was wrong with the thing. It's a big flaw, but personally, I think that the fact that he didn't explain it, half of it could be left up to reader interpretation. And the other half, I feel like, in all honesty, should have been still explained somewhat. Like, he shouldn't have just left it open like that. In terms of the romance that people are getting pissed off about, I'm gonna say this fly. I already said it a second ago out of the chat. Yeah, like, to be honest with you, what's wrong with him? Like, saying that these two characters get together at the end. I actually don't get what's wrong with that. Happens at the end of every shonen. Happened in Bleach. Happened in Fairy happened in Naruto.
Not trying to interrupt too much, but listen, yeah, they actually made this whole thing action, and they just gave a little bit of romance that you guys are going.
Thank you.
It's not even that deep. Not even
legit. It's not even 3 slides. It's legit 3 pages worth of romance. The very last page and maybe like 1 or 2 of the scenes with Mikasa. That's legit it. And like, let's be honest, like, he's been hinting at this since the start of the manga. Guys been saying that Mikasa liked Eren since the start of the manga.
It's actually a big point of the whole anime in general. Like, exactly. I don't know why things that pretend as if it came out of nowhere. It actually doesn't make sense.
Things calling it garbage for no reason. So yeah, the romance aspect, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. What people are saying that's brought down the whole series down to a 0 or some shit. Other than those 2 bits, to be honest, as I said, like the ass pulls and the romance, I think I went over those 2. I think those were the only 2 things that were really, like, people were saying were really dragging it down, unless people can think of anything else that people are saying were dragging it down. Like, in terms of like Eren as a character, I think that was done like well. Like, in terms of how it ended, there was no way they were gonna keep Eren alive. The guy like killed 80% of humanity. It doesn't matter how it is, like whether like what type of storytelling a nigga's trying to do. If someone kills most of humanity, they gotta die at the end, to be honest. So Eren dying had absolutely no issues with that. Obviously, you can't be bringing niggas back to life. So if you thought Sasha was gonna come back, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I can't lie. Like, like, it's like, once you're dead, like, you already had your scene. It's finished. Like, just stay dead.
Just brought in there. I think people are angry there because they're like, "Oh yeah, Sasha's back, yeah," and then he clickbaited and said, "No, that was just part of your imagination," and they're like, "What the hell?"
Like I don't get like it happens a lot in a lot of anime though. In all fairness, like they'll just show like a glimmer. Oh, look, this is the journey that we've been through. These are the comrades we lost, and this it's the very last chapter. Like it's gonna happen.
Hold your
You just have
reference.
like it's not fairy tale where nobody dies. That's why that shit ain't happen. Like
Mm-hmm.
in any other show, that shit's just gonna happen. That's just how it is. I'm pretty sure in Naruto when Neji died, we had a nice funeral for him at the end. And like his image showed up a tiny bit every once in a while. Same thing for Obito when he died too. Like it's just gonna happen. We move on. I can't lie. I think I said my bit. I think that's everything. I think it's good. I had no issues with it. I don't know why people are getting so mad about it.
I think it was a good ending. Like, there's not he didn't. I don't think you have a lot of options when you have a series like Attack on Titan. Like, you can't end it any other way than it being like a tragedy in some form of way.
Yeah.
I think people were mostly angry. Like, if you checked on the day it was released, you could see Code Geass was trending, and you could see Attack on Titan is trending.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I'm,
They
I'm,
literally have such similar endings. I
yeah, they
can't
have
even lie.
such similar endings. Like, I don't want to spoil Code Geass, but like if you watch the entire show, you literally see the comparison between Lelouch and Eren Yeager, and but like I'd say they did implement it in different ways. I think in Code Geass they did a lot more subtly. Like you didn't really notice it until like the very end. With this one, I think everyone kind of had a prediction. Why is Eren acting up like this? We all had like I think like a small like niggle in our neck saying, yeah, I think Eren has a reason for this. But more or less, I think it was a good ending, and but I can see some problems with it. There was a lot of, like Michael said, there was just a lot of stuff thrown at us in like one or two chapters. Like, I saw Falco flying and I was like, what the hell? I was like, why is this guy coming in here flying like he's a bird? And I had to look up like why he can fly. And
Yeah, they were
apparently it
saying
has
that's
to do,
because of
yeah, Zeke's spinal
Yeah,
fluid.
Zeke's spinal fluid.
Yeah. And like that wasn't explained to us. Like we had to, look that up ourselves, or you just don't make the
Yeah.
assumptions.
Zeke's spinal fluids really became those new Hashirama cells. It's tough.
Yeah, honestly.
Ah, can't lie.
Machi, do you have anything to say?
I mean, I echo Michael's opinion like 100%. Like, I don't agree with the fact that he said that. What's it called? Uh, eh, the fact that she said like, "Oh, there's a bunch of assholes like that." I didn't. That wasn't my main problem with the ending. I can't lie. My main problem with the ending was just Aaron's character in general. Like niggas were saying, "Oh, Aaron's the go after this." I won't lie. The worst thing about that ending was literally just Aaron. Like,
What's wrong
I
with
just
Eren?
feel like, yeah, okay, I'll get into that right now. So I didn't even see this myself at first, but that whole bit with the Aaron basically sent a Titan to kill his own parents.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I didn't even say this. This was a shout out to Sean Akambi, but what's it called? He said that. So why does he want to protect his friends, but he doesn't want to protect his own family? Doesn't make any
You see,
sense
Matthew, I
whatsoever.
already listen.
Well,
Yeah,
how did he?
I already.
I'm confused. How did he send that smiling Titan to come after his parents if he wasn't even like he was still a kid during that time?
That's what I'm
Me, I
saying.
don't
Look,
even know.
Yeah.
Matthew, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I already mentioned that. I said the show started, in my opinion, the main thing that fucked up the ending was when they brought in the time traveling bullshit. Like that can only I feel like the
I
reason
don't
why
think
it
so.
fucked up, I think the reason not because he had to say something for this type of
Because
time traveling.
they've been hinting at that time traveling shit for time. So I don't feel like it's not bad that they brought that in.
I just
They've been
felt like
hinting at it for
I
time.
felt like I was reading a different chapter from everyone else because when they were saying stuff like that, I was like, wait, where did you see this in the manga? So maybe if he explained it a bit more, it'd be a lot more informative. But I
Yeah.
was learning this stuff from other people, not from me reading the manga, and I'm pretty sure I read it pretty well. So the fact that it glanced over my head, I don't think that's technically my fault.
Yeah, even the
Hey,
last
what bits?
chapter. And
The
even the
part,
last
like,
chapter.
the smiling time thing, like where was it actually said that he sent the smiling time to come after his parents?
Well, it was kind of implied towards the end. He was. I don't remember exactly what they said,
No,
but they
no,
said
they showed the
Berthold
picture. They
couldn't
showed the
die.
picture of him, like saying that I had to do it, and then it shows him as a child and the smiling titan in front of him, and then you can see the memory of himself going back in time, and he had to order it. And
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. I can't lie.
Nah,
Maybe I read a different. I didn't see all that shit. I can't lie.
I see. No,
I
that's
just
fine.
seen a bit. I just seen a bit where it says, "Oh, I couldn't let Berthold die." So and then it just shows a picture of Aaron's house being crushed by a boulder. and then the Titan closing in on them, and then like Armin's face is like surprise, like I don't know. It was kind of like, yeah, I do agree with what you say, like, oh, they need to explain it a bit more, but I feel like the way he done it was actually all right. My only problem is just Aaron's character was just inconsistent throughout that whole thing. Like just his whole I was actually so pissed when he said that, oh, I was trying to get everybody to see you as heroes. Like I thought his plan where he tried to wipe up the whole world was even more sensible than what he said at the end. Like it just
Yeah,
didn't make any sense to me.
that's the same
I
on me.
honestly did.
Yeah.
I think they mentioned it briefly at the end. Yeah, Aaron said. I think he did go over that tiny bit. Aaron said, what do you call it? That this was gonna happen no matter what. That when he got the feature Titan, he was able to see how it turns out, and no matter how he did it, it was gonna turn out like that. So basically, he was just kind of trying to change the outcome in some kind of way. I don't know, but like it was mentioned briefly. I don't think it was like, oh, he had to kill his parent. I don't think it was like, oh shit. I think his parents were gonna die no matter what. I think that's what the author was trying to say or something. I don't know, man. I won't lie, it was a bit confusing as well. Even I'm a bit confused reading that shit.
Yeah,
But
I dropped it there anyways. He said I led it towards, and then Armin's like, no way.
oh yeah.
I remember that part. Well, was that to save Berthold, or did his parents specifically need to die?
Hmm?
Like, if you read up before that, yeah, it says that he had to save Berthold. So I'm
That
assuming
was something after. That was
That was
something
something
after.
else.
Oh, that was
That
some
was
after.
something after. Yeah.
Me, I just think that because of the amount of stuff that the author done throughout like the last like 5 chapters, like it just made the very last chapter very messy in my opinion.
It was rushed.
Yeah,
I think
it
we
was
can
rushed.
all agree it was rushed. There was a lot of shit that happened in that last
One
chapter.
thing I have to say as well, people are saying the same as Code Geass. In this life, there is such a small chance that you come with something that's actually completely unique. So it's them ones where you just kind of have to just model off someone else's success and then make it your own thing. And that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. And that's what I think Isayama did. You can't tell me that Code Geass is Attack on Titan is a copy of Code Geass just because of this one ending. I'm like, bro, this thing is actually a masterpiece. I don't even care what anyone says. It's just that maybe the ending wasn't. My only problem was that he said on paper to say that this ending is gonna stuck everybody.
Yeah.
That also was the ending that I was expecting. That was my only thing. It was a good ending in my opinion. But niggas need to get off his back. I'm telling you right now, because I'm looking on Twitter and fuck you, Isayama is trending on Twitter right now, and niggas are just being too toxic. Oh my god, I'm telling you.
Well, this happens.
telling you.
This happens with anyone, prolific, manga creator.
Mm.
I think of
Nobody's
like
gonna be happy with an ending.
Yeah, at the
man.
end of
I
the
don't
day, at the end of the day, you can't please everyone with your ending.
can't please everyone.
care.
Like look at Bleach. Bleach was a great series. Even the ending was a bit. I won't
Oh,
say it,
I
but
won't lie,
People were
Bleach
happy with
ending
that
was a little bit.
We're happy with the ending. That's all I
Kind
have
of
to say.
he kind of warranted some of that ending, but Isayama here, like, people just don't like the ending. I don't specifically think that his ending was like, out of nowhere. It's just that people prefer something else, and that's not like, a diss on his writing style. It's just that he chose to have the ending that way. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think he was very consistent throughout. He stuck to
Exactly.
the main themes and motifs of the story, even to the end. He could have changed it to make it more appealing to and people who love shonen shows, but he
At the end
made
of the
it.
day, this is his
That's true.
project. So you
Yeah.
going on Twitter to add him like, oh, you should have done it this way. I'm like, bro, you go and sit down and read that and make a manga then.
Yeah.
Stop talking, man.
Yeah, I agree that he
Like,
stuck
free-
with his style of writing all the way
Yeah.
to the end. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people
The real-
said. So
I'll
now
lie.
I'm thinking about it. I have to respect him more for that.
Yeah, the
Like, if
real
you think about it, yeah. Or with the main team of Attack on Titan was freedom, yeah. Doing what you want, yeah. Maybe he intended for people to say, yeah, express your freedom, express your thoughts. It doesn't matter to me. You are free. You are free. Maybe he's thinking like that.
Before you come after my guy Isayama, go look at Togashi, man. That guy needs to go finish Hunter x Hunter, man. Stop talking.
Also, what do you guys think that people are gonna say when it actually gets animated? When this ending
I
gets
think
animated?
People are already doing a petition for Mappa to change the anime ending. That's how vexed people are at this ending.
Nah, I'm not getting the promise never. I won't lie, yeah, they should stick with what they have and go through it all the way to the end.
All the way to the end, man.
All the way to the
end. My thing is, what is the OST they're gonna play at that ending? I wanna know. That could be very important.
get
Me,
Air IE to sing. Just get Air IE to
I don't
sing.
want I don't want the first OP to be played, but I just want a nostalgic OST to be played that everybody remembers.
Have
Nah,
a
nah,
slow
nah.
version of the
When
opening one.
Hmm.
Man, there's a lot of
true,
good.
maybe.
What's the name of that?
I won't mind that. I won't mind that. Like
A
a
s-
slow version of OP1.
OP1. A slow version of OP1.
Um,
Slow version of what's it called? Sasagio?
maybe even Great Escape. Maybe even Great Escape.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
even
would be
Great
hard. That'd be horrible,
Oh,
man.
whenever.
Yeah,
No. I'm telling you. I'm
that'd be
telling you.
sweet for a season.
No, I'm telling you that name of love song. You know that name of love song from season 3.
I
They play
don't know about that one either.
nah
I
that
don't know
piano
about
song.
that
That piano song. Nah, it's calm, anyways. Anyways, I think everybody kind of has everybody. There's not really much to debate about this, like how the ending happened. I think everybody's around the same page. So the real question is, what's the next big anime, next big manga that we should all be looking forward to since Attack on Titan is now gone?
Chainsaw Man.
Not
Chainsaw
gonna lie,
Man.
redo Heathers look. It's gonna kick up some storms, man.
I think I per this guy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think Chainsaw Man is probably gonna be is gonna, if it gets done by a good studio, easy overtake for Jujutsu Kaisen. Easily overtake Jujutsu Kaisen. Easily.
Yeah, it's actually being done by Mappa.
I think Jujutsu Kaisen is a lot more accepted than everybody else.
Yeah.
Um,
So Mappa is very booked. You know.
The thing is with Chainsaw Man, I personally
We're talking about something similar to Attack on Titan. If you were to ask me which show has more similar themes to Attack on Titan,
Not similar teams. I'm just saying which show is gonna overtake Attack on Titan.
personally, I think the next big seinen, like in terms of adult anime, that kind of thing is gonna. I still low key think Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of shonen. Personally,
Nah,
I
it isn't.
it-
There's no.
yeah,
If
it
Jujutsu
is.
Kaisen is,
But it
It
still
is.
has
Jujutsu
it has more childish themes over what Chainsaw Man covers in terms
Okay,
of
but
just the
Yeah.
appeal of it.
like I'm saying like that type of Attack on Titan vibe, and also like also has to be that like very very mainstream. Like everybody's gonna be able to watch it. Like
Easy
everybody's gonna...
Chainsaw Man. Easy Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man
Yeah,
is
Chainsaw
that's
Man
the
like
is
closest thing I can think to the next Attack on Titan.
Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I get you, but I don't know. The fighting and the gore is not the same as Attack on Titan. Like the gore really just came from Titans eating other people, but people actually have their arms getting ripped off and their lungs hanging out, blah blah blah. I don't know. That's accessible to everyone
No,
else.
but like I think it's more the factor of fear. Like if you read Chainsaw Man and you read up to one of the latest chapters, when they go to hell and they meet the Darkness Devil,
Ooh, that
like
was sick.
that's
That was sick.
that
Oh,
that was
shit.
cold. That was cold, man.
so sick, man.
That was
If that gets
cold.
animated, that's raps. Oh, shit.
I'm telling you,
there's
it's
no
gonna be a
spoilers.
big anime, but I don't know because I don't think it's gonna be accessible to everyone else. So I don't think it'll be.
All like
really-
realistically, when Attack on Titan first came out, it wasn't really accessible to everyone. It was only until like maybe like season 3 that's when everybody started watching it.
Calm, but
Not gonna lie.
since I'm gonna last that long, I feel like it's gonna be a short story.
What chapter is on in the manga right now?
Chainsaw Man is finished, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah,
chapter?
Chainsaw Man's-
What chapter?
97.
84.
It's like
97.
it's like 84 or something.
97.
Oh, so it's
It's
like
between
it's
80s and 90s.
so
It's
it's
already
probably
done.
it's probably
Anyway.
like it's probably gonna be like 24, 20, maybe 36 episodes, something like that.
I think, yeah, he's
don't
probably
know.
2 seasons. I think he last 2 seasons. 2 24
thing
episodes, I
is,
think.
we say this now, but wait until it gets one toxic fan base and everyone just starts hating the anime just because of that.
What are you talking
Look
about?
at
The
what
ending
My
for
Hero.
Chainsaw Man is amazing. The ending for Chainsaw Man is
I said
amazing.
no. I'm not talking about the ending. A toxic fan base, just like My Hero Academia.
Hero
Everyone started hating
Yeah,
on
not
that
gonna
anime.
lie.
Not saying
Okay, but I don't lie.
MHA.
That
no,
can
they didn't follow the spikes for Denji's chainsaw. It doesn't look the same in the manga.
Nah, I don't lie though.
I don't know, but
That's only more for shonens, to be honest.
yeah, it's more shown. His was completely insane. Like if you
I
read
don't
the
lie,
other one he made,
Stella,
like Fire
did you
Punch.
say Stella? Did you? Yeah, I read Fire Punch. Fire Punch is. I think Fire Punch is good as well. People say it's not that good, but I think Fire Punch is good as well. I just
It's
like.
it's very existential, man.
What was I saying? Yeah, Stella, you said that Mappe did Chainsaw Man, right?
Yeah,
is
Mappa
getting
are
good.
making Chainsaw Man.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust Mappa with that. I'm not even gonna cap to you, man. I feel like Mappa's style might not be able
How?
to do Chainsaw Man. I think personally that Bones or Madhouse should do, especially Madhouse. I won't lie, because I feel like Madhouse can shift their style easily. I don't know if Mappa will be able to do it. I won't even lie to you. You guys are only looking at Jujutsu Kaisen. You need to remember that Mappa also did One Punch Man season 2. You also need to remember kind of lot. So personally,
but we see potential.
Yeah, but like Madhouse,
what
I
they can
remember
do.
in the early 2000s, they were the ones that made the really edgy shows, man. They made the edgiest shows, so I think they'd be good for like Chainsaw Man. But then
that's what
again,
I'm saying. Yeah.
Who
Like,
knows?
yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows?
I can't lie. We just have to see it come out and see what it's like. Can't tell
I
until
don't
we
like
see
it
it.
the way there's only Chainsaw Man. There has to be other ones though.
Oh,
Because
don't worry, don't
I
worry.
think
JoJo Part 7, man. JoJo Part 7,
So you're
don't
saying
worry.
JoJo's gonna be the next Attack on Titan that we're all gonna be looking at?
Nah, I
I'm
wouldn't say
telling
that.
you, look, yeah, maybe not in the same like themes and all that shit, but in terms of popularity, I see it getting there. I can't lie.
Part
What's
five,
Part 7
It's
called?
obviously right
five,
now.
part 5 was almost there. Part 6 is gonna put the nail in the coffin and say, "Yeah, this is gonna be a
Exactly.
What's
mainstream."
Part 7 called?
What?
That's
Steel
Steel
Ball
Ball
Run.
Run.
Steel
Steel Ball
Ball
Run.
Oh,
Run
is that the
is
one that doesn't have a JoJo main character?
Um,
best.
The
I
one
don't.
that has it has like
well, I can't
it
say
has,
none. I can't say none. I don't want to say none
oh,
because it's kind of a spoiler, but I'm
Yeah.
just
that's not
telling you
really a
that Part
spoiler.
7. I don't want to say anything, but if you really want to check it out, just do your own research. But I'm telling you, that part is specifically is gonna put JoJo like on the map. Even
Part 6
maybe
or part 7?
even Part 6. You say?
We talking about part 7 or part 6 is gonna put it on the map?
Definitely Part 7, and I was about to say even Part 6 might make it like definitely mainstream because the fact that it has like a female JoJo character, that's gonna like
Yeah,
put
but if
it
we're
into
saying
the
part,
female
if we're
audience and
saying, if
shit.
we're saying it's part 7 that's gonna put it on the map, that's gonna be a few years before we get to that. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
I know.
No,
Chill.
just wait till you see the first episode, part 6. Yeah, I have to say, yep. Let's keep watching this. It looks like an interesting show. Yep.
I lie.
Real niggas know.
Real niggas know I have to say, bro, you just gotta fight through it. I can't lie.
And the thing was, just, it was a good, even though you could see it through the pages. Yeah, that might have been like 5 minutes of her doing that.
God, relax, man.
I just wonder how they're gonna animate that shit. I can't lie. They might even cut it all together. I can't lie.
If you've made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, we all have mixed feelings on how Attack on Titan ended, and yeah, at the end of the day, generally, we just think that instead of just calling out the ending of the anime, you need to appreciate that what this guy has done for us for the past 13 years is a lot. He gave us a good story, and yeah, you can't please everyone with your ending, but yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. We have more content coming out, and we'll see you guys next time.